It had been a massive fortnight for Newcastle, with the club's takeover by Nathan Tinkler being backed up by the capture of coaching guru Wayne Bennett for next season. What they needed, though, was for those sizable positives to translate into more immediate on-field success, starting with this round 6 clash against Cronulla. The new owner has semaphored his desire to buy back the farm, so it was quite ironic that a couple of Newcastle juniors should have a telling early impact against the Knights, with Cade Snowden's midfield bust being followed straight away by another local product in Anthony Tupou, causing havoc out wide.
Ball out the back to Pomeroy. They almost got in each other's way. It was started by Cade Snowden. Anthony Tupou put something into it, and Ben Pomeroy put it over the line.
Newcastle responded within a couple of sets, only to be denied when Wes Naguama's pass to Akila Uate was deemed forward.
Oh, gee, I can't see that as forward.
The scales of justice were balanced 3 minutes later when those same two players contested a bomb.
The ball is on the ground. Newcastle claiming a try.
This was one 50-50 call that went Newcastle's way, with Tim Mander taking several minutes to give them the green light. Kurt Gidley's attempt at the extra 2 was wonderfully wonky. Albert Kelly has given the Sharks more bite in attack this season, and he's also developed the knack of targeting tired forwards.
Gardner's on his left. He should link with him. He does. And Nathan Gardner has been searching and finally finds an opportunity based on beautiful work from Albert Kelly.
Just when Cronulla were looking to drive home their dominance, the match took a substantial shift in direction as Jared Mullins swept up a timid Wade Graham grubber and galloped some 70 metres.
He gets away from him. He's still going and Williams drives him down.
Even though he was lacking in support, the cavalry eventually arrived in order for James McManus to go over a couple of tackles later.
Bounces nicely for McManus, who scores the try.
Then, with the footsteps of half-time getting louder, fill-in fullback Shannon McDonnell waltzed across under the sticks.
Newcastle have gone back-to-back, and they've opened up a 6-point lead.
Newcastle's strong finish to the half had them ahead by 18-10, with 40 left on the Ausgrid Stadium clock. The Knights' charge continued into the second term, with their backline no doubt impressing both their incoming coach and, more importantly, the current one.
Mullen, Junior South somehow held on to the football. How did he do that? Junior South has scored, and the Knights lead by 12.
Tupou's terrific ball skills were utilised as Cronulla set about trying to erode their 14-point deficit.
Williams down the touchline and scores. The Sharkies are back.
The next few minutes were memorable for Nathan Gardner. Survival was his first challenge as he came down from this bomb without a safety net. Then he found himself in an equally dire predicament after being lifted by Steve Sutherland, which led to the Cowboys recruit being put on report. However, the game little fullback is as tough as they come and bounced back to give the travelling supporters some hope.
Away from Gidley and Nathan Gardner. Just when you thought it was safe, Newcastle, here come the Sharks.
Behind by just 4, the Sharks could do to Newcastle what Manly did to them the previous weekend. And once again, Gardner looked the most likely to bring it off.
Now here is Gardner, taken out by Southern.
Amazingly, the incident went without penalty, and it was Cronulla's last chance, leaving Newcastle relieved to run out 24-20 winners, which ends their 3-game losing streak and puts the icing on a golden week for rugby league in the Hunter. David Rowlands, Big Pond Sport.